It was a bit of a struggle, but the leaderless B team has successfully made touchdown at the hotel before sundown.
到着。やっと着いたね。広いでござる。広々でござる。
The very second we enter our room, Kara throws down her bags and starts rolling on the floor.
しかしネットで見て内装は知っていたつもりだがボロいね。
Really is. I take a quick survey of the room all 8 of us are planned to be staying in. The wallpaper is dirty as all hell, and it's even ripped off in parts. And if that wasn't bad enough, the folding doors also have holes in them. Well, I guess it's how the old saying always goes. You get what you pay for.
わ、テーブルもボロボロ。座椅子のクッションも修復の跡がもろに出ていますね。もろだし。もろ。ちら。
You're not a horny teenage boy, so please stop trying to turn everything into a masturbation joke.
だる。寝る。あかね殿、もうごろりんでござるか。花札持ってきたゆえ、遊ぶでござる。やだ、寝る。
On that note, Akane falls down on the floor and lies there motionless. She's completely switched off her brain and entered sleep mode.
あかね殿、起きてくだされ。もう無理。畳と一体化してる。先輩の体が畳につぶつぶと飲み込まれて。
This isn't a horror movie, so let's stop with the lies.
あかね先輩が怪人に。
Okay, so now everyone's going along with this. Great. As the lone member who didn't sleep on the train, the fatigue is getting to me. And only me, it seems. So I move my bags to a corner of the room, away from all their excitement and energy. They're all pretty high-strung right now, but I guess that's only natural considering tomorrow is the long-awaited summer commie.
けど、せっかくの旅行だっていうのに、コンビニ飯とは寂しいね。仕方ないよ。この宿ご飯なしの素泊まりコースだけだったもん。サマコミが目的だから、他は節約しないとな。今回はお腹ではなく、心をいっぱいにすることが目的ですから、そのためにアルバイトを頑張ったのでしょ。ですね。楽しみだな。楽しみだな。
This time Nanaru is the one to put her bags down and start rolling on the floor. To be honest, this is a bit of an awkward situation as the only guy here. The girls are acting pretty shameless considering they're wearing skirts. But I can't help but steal a quick peek. I'm a guy. Sometimes that's just how we are.
あ、ナナルが買うって言ってたサークルさんがお品書きアップしてる。あ、ほんとだ。宝の地図更新しとかないと。あかね殿、起きてくだされ。カラと花札やる約束を忘れたのでござるか。なんだる。花札。
Kara is violently shaking Akane-senpai's lifeless body lying on the floor. It doesn't seem to be working.
カーラ、私でよければ相手をしようか。あまり強くはないが。本当でござるか。やったー、やったたたーい。はしゃぐな、はしゃぐな。よーしよしよしよし。
Maho gently works Kara down from her overexcited state. It seems her overly competitive spirit doesn't extend to card games.
残ったのは私と宗介くんですね。
Wanna watch an anime? I got my tablet with me and I have some shows on it.
して、そのアニメのタイトルは？
The adaptation of that one super well-known eroge.
具体的には？
The one where they fly through the skies. Ring any bells? Oh, is he talking about Ao no Kanata no 4 Rhythm, also known as Ao Kana?
よし、見ましょう。そうしましょう。
I figured you'd be on board. I reach into my backpack, take out my tablet, and pull up the video.
ワクワクドキドキ。
She's absolutely hooked from the second the OP plays. Better that than the alternative, I figure. Man, this hotel really is a shithole though. Like, the cost is the only good thing about it.
そういえばここ大きなお風呂があるんだって。
Do they? Well, they're probably just as quote-unquote beautiful as this room.
綺麗な露天風呂でなかなか良かったってネットで見たよ。
Oh, that's promising. Can't wait to hit that up later. The price was our only reason for choosing this place, but luckily it still seems to have a few decent amenities.
露天風呂ってまさか。どうしたのすず。大丈夫大丈夫。露天風呂は男女別だから。そうだとしてもやっぱりちょっと恥ずかしいかも。なんで？女同士じゃん。平気平気。女の子同士でも恥ずかしいよ。
Too bad they're separated. The idea of girls bathing together and playing around in the nude kinda gets me going. Actually, scratch that. It really gets me going.
ちょっと、お兄ちゃん？
My sister's resentful gaze pulls me right out of Fantasyland. Yes, Nanaru? Did you say something?
わざとらしいイケボ作っても妹たちの話に聞き耳を立ててるの丸分かりでカッコつかないよ。
Good. Nanaru can easily see through my guys.
兄さんのエッチ。
Suzu, repeat that one more time, please, and thank you.
兄さんのエッチ。
Don't say it like I'm some degenerate.
へえ、なんで？ナナル、もうその辺で。
Because I don't want a new fetish.
キモキモキモ。
Yuck.
よし。
Alrighty.
通じ合ってる？
Oh, just ignore us. It's a usual thing.
ことだよ。あ、お茶入れるからご飯食べよう。すず、夕飯何買った？海の宝石箱ペスカトーレとチータラ。
How do those two items go together? The only thing they have in common is the coming from the sea part.
変かな？二つとも美味しいよ。変じゃないけど、なかなか斬新な組み合わせだね。サンコ赤タンイナスカチョ。ふう。すや。はあ、やっぱりエロゲ原作アニメはいいですね。人類の文化の極みです。
All it took was a few minutes for our hotel room to become a makeshift B-team club room. We are all so laid back and at home that it doesn't even feel like we are on a trip.
ねえすず、ご飯食べたらお風呂行こうよ。お風呂、露天風呂。私も汗かいちゃったからお風呂入りたいけど。何、どうしたの？忘れ物？部長、遅いなって思って。
Yeah, now that you mention it. I take a quick glance at my phone to check the time. Sunset has already come and gone, and we still haven't seen or heard from him. Reckon he's still out there searching for his phone?
携帯ないと連絡取れないもんね。公衆電話は？都会ならあるだろうけど、部長って私たちの誰かの番号を覚えてるのかな？
Yeah, fat chance. I can barely even remember our home phone number. Any of our contact details, if he has them, will be stored in his phone's address book. I doubt he'll abandon his phone entirely when it has all his precious game saves on it, but at this rate, he's gonna create real problems for our day at summer commie tomorrow. If midnight comes and he isn't back, we'll do something. Gotta have him accounted for before it gets too late. We have an early day tomorrow. We are in the city. If it comes down to it, he can always take a taxi.
そうだね。ここで心配してても携帯が見つかるわけじゃないもん。
Pretty much. We all eat dinner together, then head to our respective baths. As much as I'd love to listen on in the girls' conversation through the fence, I keep my desires in check. I take a nice, good bath, then return back to the room.
いいお風呂だった。結構広いし、いい感じだったね。大変だった。
What happened to you? The girls come back a short while after me, all looking pretty exhausted.
先輩がお風呂場で眠りかけて大変だったの。だるい。大変だった。おかげでエロゲ定番イベント、女子風呂でおっぱい揉み合う会話を聞いた宗介くんがもやもやムラムライベントにつなげられませんでした。
You shouldn't be doing that in the first place. The other guests, well, I know there weren't any, but still.
旅館の人に聞いたのだが、今日の客は私たちだけらしいぞ。明日はいるみたいだが。ああ、通りで他の部屋から物音が聞こえないと思ったらそういうことか。この状況で他の部屋から音が聞こえてきたら階段になっちゃうね。あらまあ、いい前振りですね。前振り？
Suzu stares curiously at the smirking Kisu senpai. Oh boy, here we go again.
エロゲ定番イベント、怪談話です。階段？ああ、いいですね。楽しそう。シュチュとの怖い話、平気なのでごちゃるか？むしろ好きだよ。ホラー系の作品とか大好き。それは楽しみですね。では順番に話をしていきましょうか。やめないか？そういうの苦手な人もいるだろうし。それでは聞いてみましょうか。怪談話が嫌な人、挙手をお願いします。はい。
Maho raises her hand almost immediately, but nobody else joins her.
みんな怖くないのか？幽霊だぞ。投げ技も拳も効かないんだぞ。
Why are you that eager to punch and kick shit?
大丈夫だよ、魔法お姉ちゃん。幽霊なんて出ないよ。まあ、幽霊なんているわけないですよ。
Nanaru, with a bit of a stutter, joins Suzu in trying to ease Maho's fears. Yeah, that girl's never been good with horror stuff, probably not to the level of Maho, but still. To be honest, I don't got any real ghost stories to tell.
そこはおのおののアドリブ力でいきましょう。ちょうどここに王様ゲームなどに使う番号入りの割り箸がありますので。
I was trying to give the two girls a little help, but it gets immediately brushed aside. Looks like we are really doing this, huh? You probably rigged those chopsticks or something, didn't you?
大丈夫です。こっちには仕掛けしてませんよ。こっちには？仕掛けてるセットがあるのか？あら、うっかり口がトゥルリと。あかりごと失敗でこっちゃるか。まあまあ、気にせず本題に入りましょう。さ、皆様くじをどうぞ。
She holds out a bundle of chopsticks in her right hand.
失礼します。何番でごちゃるかな？
They each draw the chopsticks one by one as I stand there worried.
さあ、宗介くんも一本。
Part of me says no, but the pressure in the situation is too overwhelming. I don't want to be a killjoy, so I go ahead and take my chopstick.
赤ちん、さあ、どうぞ。
Maho and Nanaru each hesitantly reach out and grab a chopstick.
はい、これが最後の一本ですね。さて、一番はどなたです？私。
Akane, already looking bored out of her mind, holds out her chopstick with the number 1 on it.
では赤ちん、トップバッターどうぞ。そうだな。
Akane-senpai sits up, seemingly using every ounce of her strength just to manage that simple action. Everyone has left what they were doing before, and we now sit together in a circle. The lights are still on, but this tattered room makes things spooky enough regardless. Then, slowly, very slowly, Akane-senpai opens her eyes.
あれは 私が真夜中にパソコンを見ていた時のこと。
Alright, next.
まだ何も言ってない。すみません、もうオチが見えました。アカネ殿のトークはシュペテハーマンに帰結するのでござる。ローマじゃないんですから。ホモで始まりホモで終わる、そういう人生を送りたい。
Though her stories seem decent enough, we all decide to give her BL story a hard pass.
仕方ありませんね。では次は私が。はい、次の人。
It's not against the law last time I checked.
まだ何も言っていませんが。
You don't need to. We all know what yours is gonna be about.
どう考えてもエロゲ落ちだよね。失礼ですね。本当に怖い話をするつもりですよ。
I'm pretty sure gay sex isn't against the law in Japan. Oh really? Then let's hear it. With that, Kisu-senpai shuts her eyes and begins her tale.
それは暑い夜の日、私は寝る前の習慣としてエロゲをプレイしていました。
Oh, so the lead-in involves eroge still.
その作品は純愛系でした。
Is that information necessary?
私は良質なイチャラブストーリーとエロシーンを堪能し、エンディングまでたどり着きました。そして一息つき、パソコンの電源を落としました。そしてふと電源の切れた液晶画面の中にぼんやりと人影が浮かんでいることに気づいたのです。
Maho draws back, her face ghastly pale. She's covering her ears and trembling.
それってまさか。
Maho is evidently terrified, but the rest of us are on the edge of our seats, ready to hear the continuation.
恐る恐る振り返ると、そこには。
Your mom?
やめてくれ！親の姿が！
Well, I was half right. Ah! That's absolutely terrifying, but not for the right reasons.
なんだ、ただの親バレか。
Do you have any damn idea how traumatizing it is for your parents to discover your fab material?
わかんないよ。だってお兄ちゃんみたいにおかず持ってないもん。おかず？すずは聞いちゃダメ。
Maho's face goes straight from blue to bright red as she covers Suzu's ears. That may not have been a ghost story, but it sure as hell was scary.
では次は3番ですね。はいはい。カーラにお任せでござるよ。カーラか。
Yeah, I'm not expecting much, for a whole variety of different reasons.
そのようなことはないでござる。カーラ、階段得意でござるよ。期待してるね。任せてござる。
After a deep breath, Kara raises her face. The comedic atmosphere dissipates all at once as she gradually opens her mouth.
それは3年前の夏のことでした。
Oh, so she can speak normally if she wants to, huh?
いつものごじゃるじゃない？なんだか本格的ですね。遅くまで学園に残って本を読んでいた私は夜道を一人歩いていました。私の通学路は夜になると人気がなく、街灯も少ないため数メートル先はほとんど見えません。その日は湿気が多く暑い日で、私はハンカチで汗を拭きながら歩いていました。
Her voice is serene and articulate, almost unimaginably different from her usual tone. But that just makes it that much scarier.
私はそれを拾うために足を止めました。その時、ふと気づいたのです。何かか細い声が聞こえてくることに。 声なんだろうと耳を澄ませると、それは女の人の悲鳴でした。悲鳴って短く刻むような悲鳴でした。それが1度、2度、3度、何度も聞こえてきました。何度も何度も何度も。それで悲鳴は背後から聞こえてきました。そしてその悲鳴はどんどん大きくなってくるのです。私は走り始めました。後ろから追いかけてくる悲鳴を振り切ろうと全力で走りました。逃げ切れたんですか？いいえ。
She slowly tilts her head to the side.
走っても走っても背後から悲鳴が聞こえてくるのです。女の悲鳴が私を追いかけてくるように。悲鳴が
Eek!
ガタガタブルブル。私はもう泣き出しそうな気分で走っていました。どこをどう走ったのかもわからなくなってしまうほど走り続けて、人気のない住宅街の片隅で足を止めました。いつの間にか声は聞こえなくなっていました。よくわからないけど、ようやく振り切れた。そう安心しました。でも次の瞬間、私の背筋は凍りつきました。女の悲鳴が聞こえる直前に落とし、拾い損ねたハンカチが元の道に戻っちゃったってこと？いいえ。
She firmly rejects the suggestion.
そのハンカチの向こう側に人が立っているのです。ゆらりと揺れる人影が。人？足音も何もなく唐突に現れた人影は、聞かせておくれ。
She slowly lowers her head, while cracking her voice eerily as she speaks. Hear what? Ah! Screams of terror fill the room.
という感じで、カーラの階段はおしまいでござる。どうなったのその後大丈夫だったんだよな。
Kara remains silent and expressionless as the two girls close in with watery eyes.
何その意味深な笑顔。答えてくれよ。逆に怖いよ。次はシュジュ殿の番でござるよ。私？いらない。もうこれ以上の階段は聞きたくない。やだ。
Nanadu and Maho are covering their eyes and shaking their heads, almost in tears.
そうですね。この辺りで階段イベントは区切りをつけてもいいかもしれません。
Even Kisu-senpai, who started this whole dang thing, is shaking after hearing Kara's story. The story itself wasn't anything special, but the way she told it really got our attention. Even I'm a little scared, in all honesty. I'm not admitting it though. Whoa! The sudden ringing of a telephone causes us to jump out of our seats.
誰これって宗介の着信音じゃ。
Ah, oh, right. I go over to my bag in the corner of the room and take out my phone.
誰
It's probably Press.
まさか幽霊なんてことは。
My sisters watch anxiously with bated breath as I check the screen. Press? A wave of relief washes over me as I see the familiar name on the display. Hello, Press?
おう、宗介。
It's his voice, alright, nothing out of the ordinary. Kara's ghost story spooked me so much I was almost prepared for it to be a ghost. So you found your phone?
我らが乗車していた車両が倉庫に行ってしまってな。時間がかかったものの、無理を言ってなんとか取り戻していただいた。
That's great to hear.
しかし、最寄りのバス停にまでは到着したのだが、宿への行き方がわからぬでな。至急迎えに来てほしい。
Ah, okay. Sure, I can do that. What are you around right now?
目印になりそうなものか。
He starts checking after I ask. Alright, gotcha. I'll come get you, so just wait where you are.
手間をかけるな。頼む。
Phew. After hanging up, I immediately heave a heavy sigh and stand up.
部長こっち着いたの？
He's at the bus stop but doesn't know the way here, so I'm gonna go get him.
待ってよ。
I feel a tight tug upon turning around. I see Nanaru on the floor, clinging to the hem of my yukata. What do you want?
ちょっと待ってよお兄ちゃん。一人で行く気？
Huh? I mean, sure.
ダメ危ないって。幽霊出たらどうすんの？
Are you serious? At first, I feel like facepalming, but I quickly realize that Nanaru is genuinely worried about me. I mean, I'm the only dude here. I'm not about to make a girl go outside this late at night. That's also more than likely the reason why Press phoned me instead of any of them, I imagine. I'll be right back, so just sit tight and...
私も行く。
Wait, what? I find myself flabbergasted as Nanaru abruptly stands up, knees trembling.
行くから。
Why?
だってだよ。男二人で都会の夜と言ったら、エロい店に行く流れになるのを阻止しないと。
You seriously think we're gonna do that?
というわけで、お目付け役として私もついていくから。
I thought she was worried about my safety, but not quite. Her distrust in me is kind of insulting, but at least if she goes with me, none of the others will get the same idea. Fine, alright.
お風呂場で着替えてくるから、ちょっと待ってて。先に行ったらダメだかんね。絶対だかんね。
Just go, I'm not leaving without you. I can't go walking around outside in a yukata, so I'll have to change in the bathroom too. I get some clothes out of my bag and wait. I notice Suzu standing a few feet away, staring at us. Nanaru also notices this and tilts her head in confusion.
すず？
Need something?
なんでもないよ。
She shakes her head.
二人とも気をつけてね。大丈夫。お兄ちゃんの見張りは任せて。
How many times do I have to tell you?